it's Jessie. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video and to another monthly TBR where we'll be using my TBR jar to pick out prompts for my February TBR. So I have started doing the TBR jar this year. So I have a January video up on my channel, which I'll link in the cards. And then last year I was doing like my TBR board game. So I'm definitely very adept at the TBRs, but I am super excited for today. Last month was not ideal, didn't have the greatest of completion rates, I can't lie, and I read one book on my January TBR, which isn't ideal, but I still have plans to read a lot of them. One of them I kind of semi-DNF'd, so not ideal, but it's okay, it's fine. We're moving on. For this month, we are going to be generating 7 different prompts, pulling 7 different prompts, and that'll be what decides our TBR for the month. So I'm very excited. And I think without further ado, let's just get straight into it. I've got my TBR cart here. That's why I'm like filming over here, which is a slightly different angle to usual. But I hope it's okay. Without further ado, let's just get straight into it and pull out our first prompt. So we've got this one, which is a new to me author. Honestly, don't know how well you're going to be able to see these because I'm very far away from the camera. So, new to me author, I think this month I kind of want to just pick out fun things that I'm interested in, that I kind of want to read. And what's calling out to me the most at the moment is probably, I'm going to say The Writing Retreat by Julia Bartz. I've not read anything by her before and I've heard mixed things about this one, but I think I will really, really enjoy it. It's one that's definitely quite high on my like 5-star predictions type things, I guess. And this one is basically about a woman who is an author and she goes to this writing retreat, as you would kind of guess, and I believe she kind of knows one of the girls there and like they're ex-best friends but like really kind of maybe dramatically fell out, and it's a thriller and I think it gets kind of weird towards the end and I'm very excited for it. So that is going to be the first book on our February TBR. So for prompt number 2, let's go for this one, which is Daylist inspired. I think we got both of these last time, like I can't lie. Maybe I should not be putting the prompts back, but like we only picked 6 or 7 last time and there's like, I don't know, 50 in here, which is crazy. Anyway, let me pull up my Spotify Daylist and we'll see what we've got and what I can kind of match to the vibes. So my current Daylist is Indie Chill Coastal Grandmother Sunday Morning. You listen to alternative pop and angelic on Sundays in the morning. Here's some Coastal Grandmother, power ballad, cinnamon, indie chill, bedroom pop and panicked. So that's interesting. What am I going to pick for that? Gosh, okay. Coastal Grandmother, cinnamon, indie chill, bedroom pop. Okay, I think this one is the one that's calling out to me the most. So Indie Chill Coastal Grandmother Sunday Morning, and this one is the unmaking of June Farrow, just because she basically lives in like a flower farm in the mountains, so not really like coastal but kind of like small town vibes, and she's raised by her grandmother, and then once her grandmother dies, June follows a series of clues that link her mother's disappearance to the town's dark history. So I'm honestly just going off grandmother vibes in this, but this is one that I'm really excited for and I did pick up reasonably recently, I think at the end of last year. Again, a bit of a tenuous link here, but it's mainly off the vibes, I guess. So The Unmaking of June Farrow is going to be the second book on our monthly TBR and I'm very excited about this. Very excited that I'm kind of just trying to do mood reading type thing, like fun stuff I actually fancy. So very excited. So then for our 4th prompt, let's hopefully get one we haven't picked out before. Let's go for this one, which is a subscriber's fave. So this is basically going off of the kind of research I did for my reading your favourite books of the year. I haven't actually like read those yet, but I do have the list created and the top 3 I won't include because obviously I'm reading for that video, but let me have a look at what was mentioned on here. Okay, one that was mentioned that I am actually quite interested in and it's a little bit unique. I think I actually have a hold waiting for this on the library. Let me just check that it does come in this month, otherwise I won't be able to read it because I won't be able to read it this month. It's a non-fiction that I am very much interested in. Yeah, so this becomes available on the 29th of January, so definitely will be available to me in February. And that is Invisible Women by Caroline Criado Perez. And I'll put the little comment on the screen now so you guys can see. But this one is basically about how kind of women have really not been included in research, in data, and the way that that kind of impacts our daily lives. I think this is going to be so interesting. This is a pretty famous book as well. I've heard a lot of really good things about about it. So I'm very much looking forward to that. I think that will be very, very insightful. And you guys know I love listening to a non-fiction book. So next up for our fourth prompt, we have over 400 pages. Fun. Okay, so this is obviously going to be a long one. Again, I don't know why I'm holding this up. I'm literally so far away. I'm like a full extension right there. Like, you can't see. You're just gonna have to trust me. I'm very sorry. So over 400 pages. What do I want to read that is over 400 pages? Okay, I think I do. I think I know. I'm so excited to just be picking books that I'm really excited about. And I'm going to be picking Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir. I'm trying really hard not to get any spoilers or anything like that, but this has got 476 pages. So most definitely over 400 pages. And I'm really, really excited about this. This is sci-fi and I've heard excellent things. I think literally everyone I know that's read it has absolutely adored it. I've heard it's got a really good twist in it and I'm very much excited for it. It's like tip top of my kind of like own TBR, and yeah, I'm very, very excited for it. Oh my god, this is an absolutely stacked TBR at the moment. I am genuinely so excited about all of these. So then for our fifth prompt, I guess, let's go for this one, which is a booktuber's fave. So similarly to the subscribers fave one, same list that I've got for my reading booktuber favorites and video. I'll also pick one that wasn't in the top. Oh, I actually think I know what I kind of want to pick for this. Let's just have a look through. I watched like 80 videos of booktuber favorites, so I didn't take a list of who said what, but I do have a note that this was mentioned 4 times by 4 different booktubers, and it's one I'm very excited about and I've only started hearing things about recently. But that is Blood Over Brighthaven by ML Wang. Me and my friends are doing a book club and this is going to be our first book, so very excited to get this. It kind of fits well that it's on my TBR for February, and yeah, I'm really excited about this one. I believe it's kind of like dark academia type, dark fantasy magic type of thing, so very much looking forward to it. I also love the cover, I love the vibes. You guys know I love dark academia, so another absolutely excellent pick for the TBR. This is going so well, and I know I'm just picking kind of like mood reads, but I'm so excited. So for our 6th prompt and our 6th book, let's do this one, which is random color generator. So obviously self-explanatory. I use a random color generator. Again, you literally can't see why I'm holding it up, and whichever color that comes up, that has to be like featured prominently on like the cover, the spine of the book. So we're not going off the first one that comes up. Obviously it kind of generates one as we first see it, but that is like grey, so we're definitely not picking that. And again, I'm so far away from the viewfinder, I literally cannot tell what I'm tapping. There we go. Okay. Mahogany brown. That's a little bit dull, I can't lie. What do we have that's like mahogany brown? I'm thinking these two kind of work as mahogany brown, but I think this one kind of fits slightly more with just like the colour that is on here. I mean, I know this kind of leans slightly red, but like I think it's kind of brownish. This is Our Violent Ends by Chloe Gong. This is the 2nd book in the, what was it, Our Violent Delights series, which I really enjoyed. The first one I read that like 2 years ago, and I've been waiting to pick up the sequel for so long, but very excited for it. We left on a bit of a cliffhanger, which I don't know why I've waited so long to read. Excited for this one, so I definitely think I'm going to pick this up as a finishing series type of situation maybe, or just at least making progress. So yeah, this is the next book on our TBR. And then for our final prompt and our final book, let's go for this one. So we have Blurbed by a Favourite Author. Okay, so this might take me a little bit of time to pick out, but basically a book that has like a little blurb quote from one of my favourite authors, and I guess we'll just have to see who would count as a favourite author. I'm going to go through this top row first because it's like my most anticipated TBR, and then we can see. Okay, so this one will work. We've got both Emily Henry and Christina Lauren. I think Emily Henry's more so a favourite author for me, but for this one I'm going to pick up The Bodyguard by Catherine Center. You can see both of them on the top here. Emily Henry would definitely count as a favourite author, and this has only got about 300 pages, so I think this should be a light, fun, quick romance, and I'm very excited for it. So this is low-key and absolutely stacked TBR. I'm so excited about it. So let's just quickly run through what we picked and what I'll be hopefully reading this month. So as you guys saw, we got The Bodyguard by Catherine Center. This was for a booked blurb by a favourite author. Then we have Our Violent Ends by Chloe Gong. This was for the random colour generator. We have Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir, which was a book over 400 pages. Then we have The Unmaking of June Farrow by Adrian Young. This was a book that was inspired by my Spotify Daylist. Then we have The Writing Retreat by Julia Bartz, and this was for a new to me author. Then we have Blood Over Bright Haven by ML Wang, which was for a booktuber's favourite. And then finally, the one I don't have physically is Invisible Women by Caroline Criado Perez, and this was for a subscriber's favourite. So I am so excited about this TBR. These are all books that I'm so excited to get to. A lot of 5-star predictions here. So yeah, let me know any of these that you guys want to see me read first, any that you want to vlog, any that you can link together in vlogs, because this was just a mood read kind of vibes TBR. So yeah, very excited. If you enjoyed this, please do give it a like down below, hit subscribe and turn the bell to join a little club, and then you can be notified every single time I post a new video. If you want to watch one of my other videos, there'll be 2 on the screen now to pick from, as well as a loading top in the cards from earlier. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.